What's up? My name is Colby. I'm a 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where I try to help kids fall in love with reading. One of my favorite ways to do that is by sharing awesome books with them. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 amazing 2023 picture books that you need to add to your to-read list. Be sure to let me know in the comments your favorite picture books from 2023, 2022, any newer picture books that you have loved so that I can add some to my to-read list. I'll put the names of all of these books down in the description so that you don't have to write them down while you watch the video. Here we go. Book number 1, Hidden Gems. Oh my goodness, my teacher heart. This is one of those perfect early in the school year read alouds. To be honest, it's perfect read aloud for any time during the school year, but I'm going to highly consider reading this at the very beginning of the school year. This book is about a rock, a gem, who is just a rock. And it rolls and tumbles and rocks. And then this rock sees a rock museum. And in the rock museum, the rock discovers that there are a lot of beautiful gems, and maybe this rock isn't, doesn't have maybe this confidence in itself that it did before. And through its journey and seeing all these other rocks, and it learns to see itself. Oh, it's beautiful. You have to read it. You have to see the end. You have to see that moment when the rock realizes that it shouldn't compare itself to all the other rocks and be happy with who the rock is. Right? Is that the perfect book to read aloud at the beginning of the year to your kids? I think it is. Oh, I didn't even notice the case until now. You're going to get to see the case with me. Isn't that so exciting? Are you so excited? We're going to undress this book. Oh my gosh, how did I not notice that? Let's go. Hidden Gems. Highly recommend. All right, book 2. Ooh, My Name. Another one. I should have made a list of awesome books to read aloud at the beginning of the school year. My Name. Supriya visited our school last year and read us this book. She had it on her slideshow, and it's beautiful. Kids loved it. It's a story about a kid getting ready to go to school and knowing that there'll be lots of first names at the beginning of the school year, and the worry that comes with that, the worry that comes with people not saying his name correctly, and then all of the laughter. And it's a beautiful book for educators too, because, we gotta make sure we know how to say everyone's name right. We don't give them a different name or do something that's easier, but we honor their name and who they are and where they're from. Beautiful book. I love how the word name is used in this book. So just read it. I think you're really going to like it. And I definitely think it's one of those great first, maybe not even 10 days, maybe first 2 or 3 days. So check this one out. It's going to be a staple for teachers reading aloud at the beginning of the year for a very, very long time. But you can read it anytime during the year. All right. So next up, I just read this book for the very first time, and it's very special. Nicholas Smith has created the artifest. This character is an artist. This character is an activist. And together, that makes them an artivist. And through this book, you can see this character's heartbreak for the world that we currently live in and how they can use their art for activism. It is a breathtaking and beautiful book, one that you're going to want to read multiple times yourself, just because of the sheer brilliance and beauty that you will find in these pages. Wow. Just read it, enjoy it, soak it all in, and then share it with children. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work of art. Oh, I love it. I love all of these books. All right, next up, Patchwork Prince. This is written, it's a book that takes place in, really struggling to show you the cover here, a book that takes place in St. Lucia, where the author, Baptiste Paul, is from. And Kit Thomas, the illustrator, is first-generation St. Lucian American. I actually recently visited St. Lucia with my wife to celebrate our 20th anniversary. I really wish that I could have read this book before we visited. Not that you ever need to go to St. Lucia to read this book and to get the brilliance out of it, but it's about a young child who, him and his mother go off on a journey. This is like when he discovers and realizes that he is a prince And there's this truck, and this truck is like throwing out like some fabric, and they grab some, and then they use that fabric to make these beautiful garments that they wear. And then like as soon as like the truck drops off the garments and then like takes some, the person like lights it on fire so no one can have any of it. This is an advanced copy of the book, so it's not like put together yet. So that's why I'm struggling to flip pages and stuff. So sorry about that. But wow, what a beautiful book about just feeling like you're a prince even when you were living in poverty, and finding ways to feel special and to just find the brilliance in who you are and your family. It's a really breathtaking, unforgettable story. Please read the author's note after you read the book. Baptiste talks about how this is really, his part of his life growing up, and kind of gets into some of the more details about the truck dropping off the fabrics and then getting some and getting lit on fire. Wow, what a mesmer. I don't know what the right word. I'm always looking for these adjectives to describe these books, and sometimes it's hard to find them when we are in the midst of such beauty. So check out the Patchwork prints. It's really good. And then finally, you probably remember Sharon Creech. She's won like a Newbery Medal. This, you remember A Fine Fine School. It's a smart school. And the principal from A Fine Fine School has an appendicitis. And when the principal has the appendicitis, all the kids are going to make like art to celebrate him and to make him feel better. And they write a song in music class. And they create a banner in art class. And then there's like substitute principals, like, we are a smart school. We need to test. That's all we need to do is test. Well, as you can imagine, it sucks the life out of school for the children. But what I also love about this book is it shows what a culture of over-testing does to the teachers as well. The teachers are miserable. We can all feel that, right? So eventually they get a chance to share what they did with the principal. The principal comes back, and it's fun to see what the principal realizes all that testing did to his fine school. Didn't really make it a smart school. Check it out. Sharon Creech, always a gem. What a great book. So don't forget, add these to your to-read list and let me know in the comments. Let me know also like which one looks like the one you want to read first. Like, is it Smart School? Is it Patchwork Prince? Is it The Artivist? Is it My Name? Is it Hidden Gem? Let me know which book you're most wanting to read, which one you just can't stop thinking about, and you're dying to add to your to-read list. Maybe not dying, hopefully. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.